Hey guys, it's Antusj. We are here in Dying Light 2. Now, I do have to apologize. I was definitely not one of the first people to get content of this game up. I definitely planned on it, and I planned on getting you guys a lot out. But I have been incredibly weak. And I don't have, any vid. I don't have the vid, but I've just been extremely sick. I haven't been able to eat or anything. Today is the first day that I've actually felt good. And I bought this game as a pre-order, and today is the first day that I've been able to play it. So if everything goes out correctly, then this is getting recorded on a Monday morning, and then should be posted on a Monday afternoon. So hopefully you guys are seeing it then. So anyways, yeah, this game has been out for, what, almost a week? It's like Wednesday or Thursday? And at 11 p.m. on the 3rd, I was unable to. So because of that, I don't have content. We're going to game. Today I think I'm going to, and I know there's a prologue to the game, so if I can get through the prologue within the next hour, we'll do the prologue, and then we'll leave it there. Just so I can give you guys a first 20-minute, first 40, first hour game. Like Ghost Recon, and like that. Excuse me. So I think that's kind of something we're going to do. With Dying Light 2, I do plan on playing the campaign, obviously. I do plan on playing through the game a second time with a co-op campaign with Nojo or Herb or both or however. Both of them have the game. Both of them have told me lots of little secrets and things before and this and that. So there's a good chance that they will be appearing in videos. And then I'm going to be covering glitches, Easter eggs, locations to find certain weaponry and stuff like that. Anything I can kind of stumble across in my playthroughs, because you guys know, if you're been on the channel for a while, you know that most of the time I crank out like quite a bit of tutorials and stuff. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and get this started, and then of course I will be absolutely quiet, and then hopefully the audio is okay. Once I probably gonna hear me do an audio check, because I have my Twitch and everything set up on one screen. I'm going to want to hear to make sure that I have the sound, because there is no music randomly in this main menu. I can't adjust the. So let's go ahead and get started, and then if it starts off with a cutscene, of course, I'll be quiet. Okay, so adjust brightness, and I'm pretty cheeky, so I like to start with the brightness all the way up, and then adjust it as I get in the game, especially once I get into dark areas. I'm going to leave it on the highest setting for now. Let's see. Okay, adjust my borders. Yep, that's good. Yeah, I don't care about the license agreement. Oh, that's kind of cool. I guess. New weapon, a little free code. Testing, testing, check, 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 audio check. Testing, testing, check, 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 audio check. Alright, so let's... Oh, options right off the bat. Thank goodness. Alright, so I just did an audio check, and the music was, like, ungodly loud. Also, I don't really like listening to music in games anyways. Should I just crank the music all the way? I think I'm just going to crank the music all the way down, because I want this to be, like, scary, But of course I want to hear people, and I want to hear the sound effects. Swap weapons. Oh, streamer mode. Yes, I absolutely want that, because that will make it where no licensed music and stuff will play. Subtitles, absolutely. Transparency. Huh? No, I'm good with that. And then... just make sure everything is good. If I knew that this, if I knew that this was on here, for some reason I thought we were gonna hit the button. It was just gonna jump us straight into the campaign. That's why I was like, oh, I'll just get you guys in right off the bat. But so far it's been 7 minutes of dumb stuff. So we're ready to join. Let's join. I don't know what I want to start off as, just because I don't know if any achievements are affected by difficulty. Otherwise, I might just run through easy on my first campaign to get it beat. And then, of course, to run through and get all the collectibles. So guys, give me just like 20 seconds. Alright, so we're just going to go easy for now. And I'm going to run through the collectibles. I sent a message to Nojo and asked him about the difficulty just a second ago, because I know he's beaten the game and he is slowly releasing his playthrough. And then if you guys want to check that out, just head over to Nojo's channel. You guys, if you've been on my channel for quite a while, you probably know who he is. He's going to do a full in-depth gameplay of literally everything. Like, everything he does for the whole solo campaign. I just don't think that I'm going to have that kind of time to dedicate to it, so I won't be doing that. But he will be. If you guys want a full campaign, you guys can definitely check it out over there. Now, the co-op campaign, I'll probably be recording quite a bit of that, or it'll be us doing challenges, whatever. You guys, you guys can comment. If you're watching me on Twitch right now, you guys can go ahead and comment in the box, and then I'll check through all the messages and everything. When I'm done with when I'm doing my recap on my live stream dashboard thing. And then of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, because I upload the VODs on there, make sure you guys comment and everything and check it all out, and then give me ideas and all that of what you want to see. Insane. That started off pretty cool. Chasing these guys in that big old jump.
You know, this game used to be more
And you used to be young.
and dumber.
What matters is you're still just as fast. Because a slow pilgrim
Yeah,
is
a dead pilgrim. Yeah, I know.
Get up here. I want to show you something.
All right. And I do know that there are 2 collectibles within this prologue that you can miss, and you will never be able to come back and get them. So during this play, during this prologue right here, I played the game on easy because I'm going to do all the collectibles. But during on this video, I'll show you where those 2 collectibles are. Oh man, I can't remember. Jump. Okay. A little bit hard for me to remember and get back into. It's been a while since I played Dying Light 1. See, I keep wanting to hit A to jump.
Shit, man. You're still strong.
I'm Antusj. Okay. See this little flowery thing? It's letting you know that yeah, you can jump. Cool, I was right.
Thanks. It's good to see you, Spike. I mean, how long has it been?
Far too long. But don't get all mushy on me now. Come. I want to show you something.
Where we going?
You'll see. It's incredible.
What's incredible?
Most pilgrims don't last long. How you been kicking around for what? 4 and you're still alive.
So are you.
Yeah, I keep hitting the
I
wrong
know,
button to jump.
But I'm fucking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah, you mean I'm
Seriously.
awesome.
I wish I had as much energy as you. Got a new lead on Jane?
Nah, trail went cold after New Paris.
Which route you take? Through Baines or Gary?
Baines. What a shithole. Some 5 rickety huts left and a nobody.
I'm
Look at
definitely.
that hive full of honey. Can't let an opportunity waste.
No way.
Ooh, look around. If we're lucky, there's chamomile growing here too.
Chamomile. Oh, yeah, hold R. Okay. Why do I have my hands up? I was looking for chamomile. Alright, so what I was going to say, I already forgot. This game is going to be into the first game. I played it, and I played even Asses and all that. But I just can't remember. I am doing it for the first time. Like, I don't know, this guy's old. He's clearly, you know, over 15. I don't know if he's a repeating character from the first game or what. And just in case they don't tell us, you know, you guys can leave it in the box or comment, and then I'll check that out. And then, of course, anyone same thing can always do. It's taking me a minute to get used to these controls.
This'll do.
Yeah, that'll work.
You
This
remember
guy's
that
name
old
is Spike.
herbalist we helped escort
Nice.
to her village?
Oh, yeah, the one that had that saying, remember, chamomile and honey are gifts that keep giving.
Combine them and lucky you just might go on living.
It's funny. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so time to craft. Is this what I'm supposed to make? Oh. Maybe I should just read the thing that it says. I still didn't read it, by the way. Okay. All I need? Just need to do one, right? This. Kind of want to get in, but I want to all that.
It's there.
Prologue. Livestream.
This is it. Come on.
Now, I believe the first collectible that's missable is in
Somebody
this
had a nice
area.
crib.
In this house, yeah. It's on the table, it's in the kitchen, and it's a newspaper.
Damn it, locked. To get through here. Take anything we could use.
Check the other side. Oh, so, down here. Oh, press B, not hold. Okay. Stand back up. I'm just trying to see if there's a weapon, because I do have a feeling we're gonna bump into somebody off the bat in this house or something.
Empty. Nothing in here.
Looks like a whole lot of nothing right now. I can't open this for whatever reason. There it is. Say, it didn't give me an option the first time. Okay. And here's, by the way, it's on the. Oh yeah, well, it's a newspaper. See, that was a collectible.
Party. But by then the GRE would have long since lost control of the virus.
Yep. So you guys, I don't know. Some of you people a bit bored. this kind of area and stuff, because I am looking for everything and every collectible and all that on this play, checking everything, which is why I probably won't do a full playthrough, because I just don't think a lot of you guys are gonna want to see me run through a whole game extremely slowly while I look for all the collectibles. Nothing in here. Oh.
What the?
Rat.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just rats.
I think it's time.
How'd he get in? I didn't even get to open that door.
Why?
I'm starting to worry about you. And you know our saying. If you're starting to worry about someone, it means it's time to go.
So I'm freaking out. I keep holding it because I don't know, the game lately it has been like hit in order to pick up items like that, and so I'm up. Like I just need to tap it in this game. I keep forgetting that. It's gonna take me a minute to kind of get used to everything, especially between switching back and forth between this and Far Cry New Dawn live streams and Riders Republic live streams. Oh, I didn't even see this bag. Okay, so this one when you hit the, you do have to hold it. Okay. Okay, so it looks like I'm still missing. Okay, that's. And then we have. Come on, pick it up. The survivor sense thing, though, definitely comes in handy. Now there was a bag or something right here. Yeah, hang on. I gotta go back over here. Nope, maybe there wasn't. Maybe I'm just crazy.
And that's what they called art?
Hey, art is purely subjective, right?
I wonder how the wine tasted back then.
I thought he was gonna pick up the book.
Who do you voodoo? Sounds familiar.
Who do you voodoo? Oh yeah, by the way, if you don't know that, Who Do You Voodoo is actually a reference to Dead Island. Who Do You Voodoo is like one of the main songs by one of the main characters. So that's actually pretty sweet. Already bugging out and stuff. Hidden area. Okay.
Nada. Zip.
There's a hidden area right here. We finished grabbing everything else, and then I guess we'll either leave or try to get that. I just don't know. I stand away. A lot of smoke. You guys will have to excuse me. I know I'm a little bit burpy still from being sick. I have a little bit of stomach nausea still. Now, what do we do about this? Because you can't go back to this area. Once you're done with the prologue, you can't return. Oh, it's a okay, it's a hide area. So does that mean I can... Okay, okay. I'm just dumb. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Think about it was put in hide as hide. That's why I was like, what? I say sorry, Dave. Yep, sorry, Dave. Goodbye.
That's heartbreaking.
Is it though? It's only 3 words.
There's nothing like a party to celebrate the end of the world.
They died on their own terms.
Let's hope to.
Oh.
I'll see what's upstairs, okay?
Okay.
Hey, sucker. Don't just be victim to circumstance, man. You go out on your own terms. Amen. Whoa. Okay, it's still showing me that. Yeah, I definitely do a full playthrough of this game just because, like I said, guys, I'm using my survivor senses. What is everything? And I just don't think you guys are going to be super into that.
At least they had each other.
Maybe, if that's them. And here's the thing. Here's my flaw with this. Why would the 2 of them from the picture be sitting here together looking at a picture of themselves? Doesn't make sense. Like, if you know you're getting ready to die, why would you look at a picture of you? You're either going to be trying to communicate or look at like a photo and stuff to remember people you love. Parents, children, friends, whatever. So I really doubt that the 2 of them are the same as the 2 of them, because it just, that doesn't make sense. But who knows? Unless they just, I don't know, even if they left the picture here to be like, we were here, you know, that don't matter, because that picture still exists somewhere else, I'm sure. So many bodies around here. Too bad you couldn't loot them all and stuff.
She was classy.
How do you know she was classy? Because she's drinking wine and... What is that, a book? Yeah, she was drinking wine and reading a book in the pool. That's how you become classy. I don't know if you knew that. Okay, those are the doors. Okay, so that's nothing for me to go back in and worry about.
Mary, I'm sorry I ran from you. They say that once the virus makes you turn, you're gone forever. That can't be true. I know you're still in there, underneath all that pain and disease. I'm coming to join you. No more running. God.
Hey, come here. Check
That's
this out.
fairly, be up in a minute. That's fairly, so there might be more collectibles. So anyways, maybe feel like that thing doesn't, like the girl should have been on it or whatever. But that is pretty sad. But also very romantic that he's like, I'm just gonna go out with you, you know, find you. I don't know if you guys know this or not. That just made me think of something from The Walking Dead. Now, it is in the show, but it's not as accurately portrayed as it is in the comic books. And in the comic books, I can't remember his name, but the guy in, like, is it in season 2, right before they go to the CDC? The one guy gets bit, and he's, like, dying in the back of the RV, and then they just lay him against a tree on the side of the road, because he's like, I want to see how the other side lives. Well, like, that guy in the comic book, rejoin his dead family. Oh, when did these doors open? Where am I? Is this a place I haven't been? No, there's the piano. Okay. So anyways, he wants to rejoin his wife and son or something like that. And so he turns into a zombie, and at the very end of the actual comic book for The Walking Dead, the original, you can actually see his zombie, him as a zombie kind of slowly walking away back towards Atlanta as a zombie to try to find his loved ones. And it's just, it's beautiful. That's what that made me think of. I guess there's nothing else up here. Spike.
Sit down, buddy. For you.
Oh, we got a weapon.
Heavens, to be more accurate. I've just found it. By the owner's dead body. May it be of more use to you.
Yep.
Here.
Clearly. All right, cool. Musky, dirty old beers.
It's gone flat.
Look at you.
Flat.
Sophisticated palate. Drink.
It's
Who
gone
would have thought the end
flat.
of the world could be so peaceful?
And I...
True. I wish Crane could have said.
Who?
Doesn't matter.
Kyle Crane, huh? Yeah, so
I'll
he
track down that
he
guy
has
for
to
you.
be from the first game. I think yellow is related to like the campaign and missions and whatever, and then white is just like random junk you can ask for extra information.
Wait, what?
Pretending. You became a pilgrim to track that fucker down. Waltz. I found someone who knows him.
Oh yeah, Waltz. Yeah, screw that guy.
Wait, what? And you're only telling me now?
Wait,
When I
what?
tossed you a beer, thought you guessed right away we were celebrating. The guy's in Villador. Supposedly he knows something about Waltz.
Villador. So I'm that close, huh? Wait, I got a favor to ask you. You deliver this to Gary? It's on your way.
Yeah, you deliver him this
People don't like
rock.
pilgrims there, but they pay well.
I don't know what that is,
Where
but it
do
looks like a
people
rock.
like pilgrims.
Well, they're afraid of us. Everyone does their best to survive.
Maybe. But when something needs to be transported through the hordes of infected, then suddenly they're knocking on our doors. All right, but you owe me one.
All right, man. Curious to know what that was.
No, not just one. So what about that guy?
Well, I talked to him over the radio. He didn't tell me his name. Got something to hide. See that? That the informant. He'll be you at dawn and see of 140 birds. Told him he'd hear from you soon.
I'll just go straight to the city.
It's not that simple. Villador was supposed to be one of the zones. Cities that were walled off to keep out the plague. The plan fucked up. But this city and its walls survived.
Oh, lucky them. They're living
But
on
this guy
some
knows
Attack
who
on
he
Titan
is.
kind of stuff.
Get in touch with him and he'll tell you everything.
Turn.
Say, but he didn't sound like the kind of guy who does things for free.
I don't think that kind of guy
What about me?
likes racing. Ask around about his friend.
Hey, crazy. He's just hot-headed. And she's always getting us up. But if you could
Just
get
like a
along with
woman.
her,
Hot-headed and getting herself drunk.
Still evening for that sort of talk.
I was going to say eyes. Huge.
Never heard anyone get so worked up about gray eyes.
Because you don't know shit about the world, let alone women.
You're probably right.
Yeah,
I'm telling
apparently.
you. They find Jane. Up a house. We're gonna live there. No one's gonna drive us out. And I'll stop a moron.
I'll drink to that.
I don't know why, but when I looked at that, when I glanced at it, I thought it said, I'll stop wandering like a Mormon. I was like, what?
And that Waltz. What's his deal? Is he family?
No, not at all.
Then why are you looking for him? Sometime? Well,
Catch him.
my time's up.
Huh? Yours?
Maybe. Take care, man. I hope you find that Waltz guy. Or whoever you're looking for.
I like this dude. I don't want to not see him again.
140.200 megahertz. At dawn, the guy's waiting for you.
So I had to be looking for this guy for years if I haven't seen Spike in 2 years. And he's just now telling me about this. And I was thinking of something, and then during that thing there, I just kind of thought about it a little further. So, when he first looked at the wine earlier, he was like, I wonder how the wine tastes, you know, or how it used to taste. Which means that before this apocalypse thing, he didn't drink. But he sounds like he's like, I don't know, he probably is in his 30s, I'm gonna say mid to early, which would explain why though he was like, 10 to 15, which is why he probably didn't drink. Because if he would have been a little bit older, high school age, I guarantee you he probably would have drank at some point because of a high school party or something. I think we've all been there. But I don't condone drinking, so don't report me. Extended hub. Hold. Is this going to be a map? Oh, it says hold. Nothing changed. Okay, whatever. Should I just jump in that water? It's going to kill me, isn't it, if I jump in the water? I really want to do it. I just don't know if it's safe. Nah, screw it. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Alright. Thank goodness, because I was like, man, I'm going to die right off the bat. Nice. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything. It just wanted me to walk down the side over there, so... I'm just grabbing this. Highlight enemy. Also, I'm not 100% sure if that's an enemy, but hard to see them. They're eating somebody. Yeah, okay. And then blood. Okay. Can I do it? Nope. There's no charge.
Biters.
Is it? Yeah. Okay. That's plural. Hey, you guys coming yet? Because I'm getting a little bored here. Empty. Empty. Wow, how lovely. What was that? See, I saw that little thing there for a minute. Looks like there's some stuff outside as well. Oh, that's both pickup. Alright. Ah! So it does show some sort of highlight. Ah. Screw you. Of course, they're all empty. What the heck? Like... Alright. See, that's the thing. Pick up to, like... just be able to do a full playthrough. For sure. I'm just going to say it now. I'm not going to do a full playthrough. There we go. Yeah, so I think I got everything from here. Plumber's hammer. Oh, I didn't even see this one. I have to start looking. Okay, so I don't... Why did I sink straight down? Okay, so I can't search any of this stuff. Why do I keep sinking straight down? Like, I'm literally holding the button to surface. Alright, there's the way we go. Wait. I didn't know if you're not. I do kind of like to go through every single thing. Just kind of do this. Plus, I didn't check that zombie that I just that I last water. So, whatever it's got, whatever. Ooh, oh! I almost just took off running through. Achievement for melee killing without damage at all, and I was hoping to get that right here, but I got hit. And then there's definitely only a couple zombies left over there, not enough to get 10, I don't think. I'll still try it because I see a couple over there. I'm flipping out a little bit because I'm like, dang it. Yep, see? I mean, it'll probably be super easy to get once I get a really good weapon. Hey, where'd all them zombies go? There's actually a lot of stuff. At least these guys have stuff. That would be annoying. It would just empty, 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 empty. I would have been like, seriously? So ridiculous. I love it. I'm trying to cheap. Whoa! I just got a. You guys heard that or not? I started flipping out for like a split second. Dude, I'm gonna check the achievement. So, let's see. Shots, co-op. Oh, it was perfect blocks in a row. Okay, I thought it was kill 10 of them in a row. It's perfect blocks. So, alright. So I don't have to worry about that now. I check all these guys? There ain't no way I check every one of them. There's like a red hue over them. They're like recently dead, or I checked, or I haven't checked them or something. Where are you going? Throwing the survivor sense around, seeing if anything... Yeah, see? I would have just probably walked right past that. Man, get out of here! Oh, don't mind me, zombies! Later, I'm just gonna kind of casually go over this way. Hi. Come on. I like how it pulls you forward a little bit with like a continuation attack. Probably if they're within a certain range. This. Other calls. Oh, I could have did a takedown. That's what the little thing. I forgot about the takedowns. Those are awesome. Of course, he's empty. Let's see if we can do a takedown on the dude in here. He's still in here? Hey, where'd that guy go? Maybe I have to be behind him? Yeah, it didn't give me an option. Yeah, because I came in the front. I didn't realize there's a open door right there. Yeah, I totally forgot about the ability to do that. Hold X to ignite. Yeah! Oh, I forgot to. Dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, right here. I was gonna say I'm seeing something. So can I do a swap and then a pickup? There we go. Some honey here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. I am imagining there's probably going to be just a ton of chamomile and honey around here. Just in case, like, you're playing on veteran difficulty and you keep getting hit, or, like, if you're just a real noob. Now, like, I mean, I know I don't have much room to talk. I am playing on easy mode right now. Okay, L. Hold L. I need to jump too? Okay, yeah, okay. So I didn't think it said jump. So I guess I need to climb right here. Okay, and then up. And then up. Nice. Grab that chamomile. Okay, so the reason you want to come up here is just collectible. Or not collectibles, I mean, but it's not even anything special. Okay. Alright. Yeah! Alright! I didn't think I was going to get that. Okay, I see the zip line, and the zip line is something that I was definitely waiting for. Correct. I don't seem to mess with any of that. Yeah, so I don't think there's any other way up, which is why we're going to take the zip line over. Alright. To get to the zip line point and get across, I think it's down the road. There's a church. And then the other missable collectible is on the church. Is at the church, I mean. Okay, so if we head up there, we're going to go to the actual mission, I believe. I might want to just jump down and start looking at the place, just in case I'm in the wrong spot or something. Oh, no! No! Really? instead of just putting me back up there, it killed me. That's so stupid. Well, that's annoying. Alright. Well, hey, first death, I guess. Anyways, so now where am I? Where am I? Like, where am I for real? I'm all the way back down here. Do this, like here. Okay. Was there not a... Yep. Oh, I don't think I can go. Okay. Skip this little area to it. That's why I was saying I didn't know why it was there. Up. And up. And... Alright. Pretty sure I just kind of skipped over picking all that honey back up. At this point, now I'm a little mad that I just died right there, so it again. I just kind of did skip a few things, but... Give me that. Give me this. Oh, oops. I'm like, why wasn't... Come on. There. Oh, I ziplined because I double tapped it and I hurry up and tapped it and he grabbed it again. That's cool. Over here. Run through a bunch of the... Keep on hitting this a few times just in case. I keep messing up the dang jump buttons. Bye! I didn't kick him off. What's that? There was something like... Yeah! Oh, that was awesome. First time. Okay, come on. Let me move. I don't care about this right now. And... Yup. Okay, cool. Thank you. Right. Oh, I need to jump. Whole day. I'm holding A. And it's... Oh. I gotta highlight it? Alright, there we go. Cool.
Almost there.
Yeah, I guess I have to have it, because look, I'm already... Ugh. Ugh. There we go. Alright. There we go. Look at our shadow. Oh, when we move, our guy kind of moves weird. The arms flail out. I actually thought that was
It's already dark.
Zombie.
It's time to hide somewhere for the night. It won't get any better than this.
I just like throwing these. They don't go very far, do they? Jump on. Oh, okay, drainage ditch. All right. Yeah. Wait. My guy. It's not even what I tried to do. I didn't even try to jump, honestly. Oh, I just went right through the wall. Did you see that? Come on. This is so stupid. Okay. Okay, apparently I'm over here now instead of on the window. You know what? I hope this is how I'm supposed to do this, because this is getting annoying already. Oh, I missed the freaking window like an idiot. This is so dumb. You guys are gonna be like, what is wrong with this guy? Okay, I was holding it, and I guess that's what messed it up. Okay, I thought it said to hold it while you climbed.
The broadcast station should...
Still don't get why that light bulb is down there. I wonder if I'm on. Wow. There's a door here the whole time. Chopple. Ooh. Footprints, huh? Alright, let's grab the rest of everything real quick. Okay. Oh.
them not long ago.
Yeah, I was thinking that was zombie footprints or something, but now.
It's been moved.
Okay.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Alright, push that out of the way.
The station. I gotta start the generator.
Oh, this is where I was supposed to go. Okay. I guess if I start the generator, then the lights outside are gonna go off, and then somebody's gonna eat or something. Try to get everything in here. I don't know how much stuff I can, you know, hold at once or whatever, but I think I can. Okay, so now I can come in here? No. Okay, it was just flashing because I was close to it. Alright. It's gonna be like a mini boss in here or something. I actually think there's gonna be a... What? Oh, okay. Scared me for a second because I was getting ready to say I'm like 90% sure there's a mini boss coming up. Yep.
What the hell is that?
That's a mini boss. What? Why is my guy just standing here like an idiot? Whoa! Power text. Dodge. RB. Yeah, I knew RB lets you kind of... He got me anyways. Dang it. Dude, I dodged, like, for real. Get out of here! Hey, leave me alone. Now, we are live streaming over an hour here, and you guys know I usually keep live streams around an hour going because I'm having fun, and it's probably going to be the only live stream I do for this game. I see stuff inside there. So now that they kick these doors open, we can go in here. Watch. This will be the other side of the door that was locked. Yep. All that stuff rolling around too makes me think there's like something getting ready to sneak up on us. Alright, so we'll head back over here. We'll get this open, get this generator going. If I'm not mistaken, the prologue is like 3 missions. I think this would be a mission 2. Maybe. Mission 2 or 3, I'm not 100% sure, actually. Or what counts as a full mission. Here it is. I turn the music and get strike. So why volume is at 0? So why is this even coming on? So I hope copyright strike on my. Yep, safe zones. Yep, UV lights. All that good stuff. Oh, this is a stash. Now, the only reason I'm not going to put it is I haven't seen another stash, so how am I going to carry to another stash, I guess? I actually don't want to hear the music in the background. It's kind of annoying. Ah, this was it. I should have checked the other ones, see what was on there.
This is Aiden, over. Anyone there looking for a pilgrim? Over. I guess morning.
Check the other ones and see if there's anything goofy on them.
No, man. If they just come crawl, they'd solve Lucas's quick.
This business with Lucas is fucked up, but you can't take your anger out on the bazaar.
And then that was that one.
He won't confide in me. Just makes those speeches of his to the mirror. Aitor will never be like the commander.
These are all different channels.
I came all the way from Terzawa and looked, and there's a hole in the can. Had to go all the fucking way back.
Wait, should have paid better.
Have you seen Dennis today?
Nope. But I haven't seen him for a couple of days.
Why? He went to the old GRE containers to look for medicine. Told him it'd been looted already, and that he's suicidal.
If he went alone, we might as well just dig him a grave.
Oh, okay, so it's gonna... Alright.
Charlie says a fox bit him.
What fox? They've been extinct for over a decade. Probably some biter jumped him and he's talking crap.
But his marker's glowing green.
Well, he's already infected. What do you expect? Still, you keep an eye on him.
His mark is growing green. And that guy was like, well, his mark's growing green. So does that mean he's not infected even though the other guy said he was? So I'll find out later. Last one here.
Coming from one of those bazaar idiots. Well, I was surprised.
No, I guess it's not the last one.
It's just like that! From the roof! He pissed on a fucking PK! Fucking awesome!
Enough of that. Time to sleep. I'll try again in the morning.
Okay. I can get pick up right there. How long does it take? Whoa.
Aiden Babaden.
Aiden Babaden.
Are we
What does that
running
even
or
mean?
what?
But, like, now?
No, when we're old. No, Edie.
We need supplies.
Everything's ready.
Okay, so he was like a 10-year-old boy. when the zombie apocalypse happened.
It's
That
so
had to be
quiet.
from the start.
Where is everyone?
Maybe they're all dead.
You're stupid.
I'm in a
Let's go.
hospital.
Now.
We are still in Haran. I wonder if that same tower from the first game is still being used or whatever. If that's going to be our kind
It'll
of
be
base.
all right.
Those kids look like they had cancer. So now I'm wondering if we're in the hospital because we're all sick.
Nothing good will come of this.
Have you brought 12346?
We were supposed to take the patients back to the city.
Don't worry. They'll let us go soon.
Edie, I'm scared.
I'm here with you. You're safe with me.
I know.
Do what I tell you.
Oh, that's Waltz. This is why he's looking for him. So he's not like just a doctor taking care of cancer kids. He's got to be doing something to them.
Easy. See, sis? Even if they separate us, this is how we'll always find each other.
Ton of shots.
Edie! Not him, no! Mia!
I can't be the only one who thinks this, but 80? That's a stupid name. If I was Aiden, I'd go by
We
Aiden.
won't make it. The military will be here any moment.
Wait.
So they're trying to do experiments on
Close
us
your eyes.
before we all get out of here with the army. Oh, I'm bald too! Maybe I was the sick one. Just throwing it out.
Fire! Fire in the lab!
Just gonna throw out a little theory here. We were sickly, and the shots he gave us cured us or something, and that's some garbage he's gonna tell us when we find him. Watch. He'll be like, I was trying to cure your cancer because you kids are our future. But you just remember the bad stuff. That was a weird dream. Alright.
Time to contact the guy Spike was talking about.
Oh, I can check all the channels again. So, I'm going.
Well, there's no water.
But you checked the Killians?
Don't give me that shit. I'm sick of it. Fuck. Maybe the PK's grabbed it. So he's either somewhere, or it's torn apart by alphas.
Wonder what a PK is, because the only PKs I know are player killers.
This is Aiden. I'm on frequency 140.200 megahertz.
Hello? Hey,
Yes, I was supposed to get in touch with you.
thought you'd change your mind. Why are you looking for Waltz, Pilgrim?
To find someone else. Her name is Mia. 15 years ago, we were in a hospital together and...
I know who you're looking for, Aiden. You want to know why Waltz was doing those experiments on all of you. Why you are stronger, more durable than others.
Okay.
I just want to find Mia. I've been looking for her since I left the survivors' camp. Can you help me or not?
Maybe I can. Let's meet, Pilgrim.
Where and when?
I think it's weird that we're
Entrance to the metro
uploading.
tunnel by the bay. You can get inside the tunnels through an open GRE hatch. I'll meet you there.
Through a GUR hatch. Okay, so I definitely have not been looking at my screen that has Twitch up on it. So give me a second.
In New Paris, and we're even. All I know. Over and out.
Wait. I know.
I'm going to the. I'll see you later, Rita.
All right. So anyways, I haven't been paying attention to the chat. I apologize. Usually I do kind of ignore it, but since this might be the only live stream, I just kind of took a look, and I just want to say thanks, guys. I do see a few of you commenting in here. I can only look back at the last few because I don't want to kill time, but looks like are enjoying the game. Yes, I plan on making... I'm just going to fire out some answers for these questions real quick. Yes, I plan on making more videos for this. They probably won't be live streams, though. Yes, tutorials. Yes, Easter eggs. All the usual stuff. And, yes, I do plan on playing it with Nojo and probably Verb, which I talked about at the very beginning, but you might not have been here. Yes, I'm feeling better. Somebody... This has been in there for a while. Are you sick? And then, so it looks like somebody who's known me for a minute. Yes, my immune system is compromised due to previous illnesses, and I am doing a lot better now. And I do have a doctor's appointment in 2 days. So there's a bunch of other stuff on here, but maybe I'll address it at the end. It's just this is already gone for an hour and 15 minutes, and you guys know I don't usually do it this way, so I really need to kind of speed this up a bit. Doesn't look like there's anything in here, so that's fine. There it is. There is the zip I was thinking of. Put this away. Oh, just press Y. And whoa! What? Whatever. I wanted to put the weapon away, but I can't figure out how to do it right now. Almost fell off. Oh, well, there's my clothes. Apparently super ripped up. Hey, there's the church. Oh, so they want us to run through it, run by it. Anyways, so if you come in here in the church, right here is a collectible book that you're gonna need to pick up. You'll never be able to come back for this. And then those are the only two missable collectibles. I'm thinking that like the one that was a collectible earlier, well, it wasn't really, so I guess that's why. I didn't really count it originally. I haven't even used a single one of these things yet. Alright. Hey, that's what I was looking for. A dirty old mattress. You know how much hint stuff you're going to get from this? Also, this is just a mattress. You do know there are things called springs in there, which you can poke through and stay. So jumping off of something that high onto this is not safe. I'm sure some of you guys are like, Jesus, come on, man, enjoy it. Oh, okay, I get to jump on the game! Oh, there's stuff I can search down here. Very nice. I'll try to get everything as quickly as I can here without having to go back up instantly. And I'm pretty sure I got everything. Yeah. Wait, maybe. And that one doesn't look like it's got anything in it. The one on the surface over there. Yeah. Like I said, and I continue to say, yeah, I definitely... This is why I don't think you guys are going to want to see a a whole big old playthrough on this because I'm definitely going to be consistently using the survivor sense and looking for everything. Because if I can get everything in one place, honestly, if I can get like all the achievements and stuff done and all the collectibles and all that, and I don't really have a reason to replay, then I won't replay and I'll just go in and change the settings. That way I can enjoy it on a harder difficulty with
Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear. That means you must be close.
I swam across the lake.
Dang! See it?
You've almost reached the tunnel. There's an entrance. The only one the GRE left when they sealed up the city. The other
Here.
up.
What's wrong?
Hurry.
Hurry for what? What's this guy gonna do? Oh. Where the hell did that guy go? There was a guy on the ground. Right there. There you are. So I don't want to skip up on an opportunity to search because you never know what you're going to get. Okay. Quick scan of the area up here. See that building right there and stuff, so just never know what's around. So many zombies right here too. With how slow this weapon is. Yeah. Don't fly all the way off, jeez. Jeez. I think I did like a bit or something. And then, no, I can't go in this. Yes, I just did. The door was closed or whatever. Yeah, I think if you hold it, you do a... He definitely was like, "Ah!" You know, instead of just, eh. Okay. I like to look around. You guys know I always find Easter eggs and stuff like that. And this is the reason why, because I look at everything. Dang, I just got 2 for 1 right there. Okay, I gotta wait a minute. Stamina's... Yeah! Yeah, so I think it is a power attack. Wait, what happened? Oh, it broke. Okay, cool, because now I'm using something faster. Definitely didn't want it to break, though, because what if I wanted to sell that later? Jerks. Oh, are you serious? It ticks me off really bad when they're all empty, because it just, you know, it doesn't make sense. These are people, you know, quite a bit of crap in their pockets. Getting worked up over something stupid. Where's all my stuff? Where's all the free stuff, bruh? Yeah, they're all gonna be empty, which is just ridiculous. What's up here? I'm gonna end up getting killed again or something. I'm trying to... Okay, I'm gonna run out this way. I might actually have to go that way. But there's a lot of little areas right here I didn't check. Ah, man, I was hoping to do a takedown right here. But at me, so... I wonder if I can just skip an area by doing this. Yep. Nice. Because I do know... I don't know. I was going to say I do know I have the only missable things. The only missable collectibles, but who knows? They're probably maybe, possibly, might be something around. Okay, that's all closed up. Did I break my stabbing weapon too? Yep, weapon's almost broken. Dang. I about the whole decaying weapon thing, which God, I hate. Like, I mean, I get it, but still, I still hate it. It's kind of like when you play Fallout, like in New Vegas and stuff. Dude, I hated it so much. But I was so glad that like the named weapons and all that didn't ever decay. So I always kind of hung on to a bunch of those. Yeah, I don't think there's anything around here. I'm gonna go ahead and just start going. And of course, as soon as I say that. Man, if all these trunks been openable and I've just been missing them this whole freaking time. I know you cannot return to this area. This is the prologue area. I guarantee once I get that dude to wherever he's wanting to go, I guarantee you I'm going to meet him at the tunnel and we're going to go through the tunnel and something's going to happen or whatever, or it'll just be locked behind us or whatever, and then we'll never be able to come back here. So that's why I'm just kind of trying to make sure I kind of look at everything. I wonder my inventory again. I wonder how many weapons I even have. Okay, so I do have a few, and I still have like this cleaver that has nothing on it, so that'll be great. And what is this stuff? Oh, so apparently I'm ugly, but oh no, this is all equipped. So why is why do Aiden's clothes look like crap? Whatever. I'm just gonna kind of run up, guys. Trying to check as much as I can, because you never know what could be out here. Look at that guy. I bet you there's or something. This is just too convenient of a way up for there not to be something up here. Oh, maybe this go to. Oops. See, I would have been fine. I forgot the button to jump, though. Oh, hey, what's up? Guess I gotta kill a bunch of dudes, because I want to... Get away! I'm trying to check these ATMs, you jerks. I'm already on... Get out of here! Dude, they're all gonna be... I'm not checking any more of them. Forget them. They're all gonna be empty. Oh, okay. Good thing I checked that one. I just knocked him off. I'm not going down there. I'm gonna have to go down there. There's a bunch of stuff down there. Wait. Hey, nice. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna try to get this stuff just as quickly as I can, guys, because I know you're probably just ready for me to move on to the How do I get in here? Okay. I don't know how to get in this bus. Oh no! It's X! It's not Y! What are you doing? Jeez. I was hoping to get a takedown real quick, but I was hitting the wrong button. I was hitting Y for whatever reason. And it's X. I also... How do I get in here? There's free stuff! I want it! There's stuff in, like, all of them. Like, in this building, too. And this ain't right. I hate how the survivor sense doesn't like work non-stop the way it should. Or not like continue forever. When you're clicking the crap out of it still and like trying to hold it just doesn't want to go off. Okay, I'm gonna do one more look just kind of around, see if there's any possible way I can get in these, and then if not, I'm just gonna leave. So I just don't think there's a way in, which is stupid because why would they have all this stuff in here if there's no way for me to get into it? Yep, I don't think there's any way in there. Avoid that whole area right there. Only thing I'm missing from right there is probably a couple more of them tokens or whatever for the bus, but I mean, like, I don't care. This is stupid. I would rather hide inside of this than underneath it, dude. Like, that's nuts. Alright, we could possibly near the end of the live stream here. Because I'm pretty sure this is, like, the third mission. Because it was hang out with Spike, call the radio, and now go here. That's got to be it. And I just really wanted to get the prologue.
I'm entering the tunnels. Hey, can you hear me?
I'll meet you soon. Here I come.
I'll meet you soon. Here I come. I don't know if I trust this guy, dude. Like, watch this guy be like a total creepazoid. He's like, oh, look at all this blood and stuff. What if he's like a cannibal or something crazy? I think I'm overthinking it.
Hey,
Is
anybody there?
I can already tell I'm going to have to readjust the brightness settings because there's a lot of this weird white kind of effect going on. I'm not sure how it looks in the stream. When I re-download the VOD, I'll have to take a look.
This doesn't look good.
Yeah, look how many dead people are here. This does not look good. That was so weird. God. You see how I jumped out and it sucked me back in a little bit? Dude, this is nuts. See all them bodies just everywhere? Oh, I heard it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dude, these guys are insane. Oh, alright, cool. Good thing that guy's real. Get me out of here, bro. I think he just checked my hand for a bite or something. The way he was looking at my arm funny. Whew!
Are you alright?
Fucker bit me.
A volatile. Lots of those fuckers in the sewers. Let's get to the light, quickly.
Where's Mia?
Later. We have to move.
What the heck is going on?
Resist it. It'll pass.
Oh, okay, so I guess you can be affected but not turn? Which really helps build the,
There you are. We've been looking for you.
Renegade.
What about this one? Seems dead to me.
Didn't have it on him. Let's go.
So he was trying to get something from me.
I don't have the key. I swear.
Oh, okay. So maybe they're... I don't know.
Really?
I will...
don't have the key. I destroyed it.
Oh, cool. I was gonna say it would be awesome if the flashlight, you know, was on us. You hear the way that guy sounds? Sounds like he's half a zombie. Why is it just now? I'm not taking... What are you, nuts? Huh. Wonder if I can... Oh, yeah. And... Oh, God! Almost missed that one. I bet you if I would have tried the door, it would have been locked. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Yeah, and yeah, and not even close. All right. I forgot how to... Okay, I'm doing something wrong here. Maybe I... Alright, is this running? I'm going slow. I don't think there's like a button to run. Oh, what was that? There we go. I just try to get as much as I could. What was that? Something growling at me, dude. I wonder if this is locked. I bet that's locked. Also, I don't even want to try it if it is locked. It'd be cooler to crawl through the pipe.
It's gone. I told you. I'm coming back with the ball.
Okay, so they're not with that guy and they weren't all trying to jump me. Wonder if I can do a takedown on him.
You were supposed to be
Ah.
dead. Where did you hide our key, boy?
I don't know what you're talking about. Let him go.
You're gonna make us let him go, punk?
Yeah, look at his neck.
See you do that.
He does have some kind of mutation. I wonder... Okay. Screwing me up! So it wants me to do 3 perfects. No. Come on. Very last moment to perform a... Okay, that was 1. Yeah, screw it. Come on. Come on, dude. This is lame. So dumb. I like chopping him back, you know, real quick.
Bend over, asshole.
Come on.
Now, I'll show you I ain't playing.
So used to doing it, like, you know, kind of block it when he starts the attack, but...
You ain't gonna live much longer.
Alright.
I'm gonna end you.
Just trying to breathe and... Okay. It's 3, 2. Nope, screw it. Don't care. What's up, ladies?
No more fucking around.
I don't care about that stuff right now. Like, don't make me do all this. I do know for a fact there's only so many points. So, like, I don't want to be wasting all my points and everything. Great time playing this game. Don't get me for the prologue to be over so I can turn off the live stream and then start getting other stuff going. Plus, this live stream's like very long, and I'm worried you guys might not want to watch the replay of it all the way.
Aiden, come here.
Hang on. You kind of take priority after looting.
There's no time. In my pocket. I left you something.
Guy dying or what?
What is this?
A GRE access key. The Peacekeepers, they found it. We cannot lose it.
So that's what they were looking
Tell me what
for.
happened to my sister. Where's Mia?
Oh, she's a sister. Okay.
To Fisheye. There, ask for a girl named Lawan. Give that to her. With it and her help, you'll learn. You will learn everything.
I thought that was like our childhood friend and gonna be our love interest.
Protect it. If Waltz gets his hands on it, the whole city, everyone will die.
Waltz? Is Waltz here?
He is. They're coming. You hear that? Renegades. Run.
We'll go together.
Take this.
All right, let's go.
Nice.
Fuck. There's our lost lamb, and he's not alone. We can fix that. Slaughter him.
Bolt over kick. Am I gonna use this right now? Because I kind of just want to. Oh my god, I hate this crap. This little lame tutorial stuff is just annoying. Just give me the information, and that's fine. I'll deal with it. Come on. Of course. Very last moment. So stupid. Okay. Alright, come on. Come on. Just, let's do this. Okay, so I have to... This is like ticks. Right. Just gotta do 3 of these real quick so that I can just kill them and move on with my life. Really, there was no one close enough. Come on. Potion, or what hell ever. Here, just over this dumb stuff. Up. You better be in range. Because this is freaking annoying. Come on, just hurry up. Freaking annoying. I use, you know, a med kit right here. This last moment thing is what just absolutely ticks me off. It's so dumb. Cool, can I kill these idiots now? Great, come on. Yes, great, cool. Yeah, great, whatever. I'm ready to move. Go. Ooh, loot. Who the hell are all these guys? See a jack on the Fable, exactly what I'm talking about. Blades is just awesome. Talking about, bro? What are you doing? That's pointless. There it is. I imagine if all those machines, but I mean, use a token of 32 of, so I care about them that much because I don't think they're gonna do.
Come on, Aiden.
What? Oh! My coin! I didn't mean to throw it. That's freaking stupid. I thought it was. Oh my! Does he keep throwing coins? Yeah, I was just trying to kick. So I guess now that I know the coins are well, I guess you just throw them to make, you know, distracting sounds. I really don't want this to run on for like another 10 minutes, so I think we're just gonna do whatever we need to do.
Let's get them.
Oh.
Are you there? Do you have my key?
It's Walt. We have to run.
But I'm looking for him.
He'll...
Is he all souped up? You hear this really sound? Hold on! You better actually come with me, dude. Oh my god, you idiot! I knew.
Waltz can't get the GRE key, remember?
What?
Fisheye 1.
You... This guy's an idiot.
Hey, fellas.
Go.
There he is. There's Waltz. Can't get a clue.
Why did you betray me?
Key is not yours.
Where is it?
Here.
How would he eat the whole key?
Getting misty?
Not really. You're only dying. Before Zero, grandfather horses. Beautiful rare breeds. them dearly. His most beloved fell off the slope, broke his leg. I thought Grandpa would help him. Just pulled out his pistol and put it in my hand. He told me, "Eat for him." Then he pressed my finger on. I screamed. Years
Grandpa was a little
later,
messed
I
up, huh?
realized must be done.
This is so stupid. There's that guy.
Someone's here.
Yeah, there was. He didn't see me that entire time. Whoa! What? Jesus, that snap out of me. I was like, I tried to jump too. Oh. Wasn't sure if I started. In a while, I'm kind of looking, not seeing any kind of collectibles or anything.
Damn!
Okay.
Oh, that hurts.
Okay, I guess that owl is just dead. I don't know. At the look. It's not the Twitch chat here, and it looks like a lot of you guys didn't see that coming either, and we're like, whoa, kind of jumped. Hey, I feel that. Hopefully this is the end of the prologue. Piece the alignment. Just dodge to break through. Just kind of hips on the side there. Come on! Press beam. Or cancel. Read out. Quick. I heard something. Heard an animal go bat. More music again. Sounds like just a ton of people. Oh, there are a bunch of people.
What the fuck is this?
He doesn't have a biomarker.
What?
He's fucking turning!
Him! Let's watch the fucker die!
Oh, that guy's messed up.
Get it, damn it!
Oh, just give me stupid bracelets. Well, I definitely don't want to support the people at the bazaar. They seem pretty effed up. Jeez.
He's about to turn!
Problem. That it was me. You got without me.
Who the fuck are you?
They'll tell you about. Shh, shh, not now.
At least there's one decent guy here at the bazaar. Maybe I'll be able to get him out of here. Those people are trash. I don't want to help them. We heard the audio. So it looks like they gave me... So that's what an inhibitor is. I know there's only so many of those you can collect to add to your stamina and health. Dang girl, what's up? Yeah, face.
He's moving. Hack on. Kill him, hack on.
They're
Or
like,
do it for you.
like everybody looks all
Relax.
burnt up and stuff.
Breathe.
That guy looks kind of normal, but the chick had like burn marks on her arms and stuff, and so did a bunch of
Seems he
people in the
hasn't
town.
turned.
Teams? Hack on, I don't want that here.
You've come back to us. Blink if you understand.
My head.
You were on the verge of UV light and inhibitors pulled you back. The bat helped too, of course.
Yeah, the bed helped because I got cracked in the 3 times.
Guy almost kills us all and you're up.
Good. Relax. Right.
Yeah,
You almost
that's
destroyed.
face.
Can you walk?
But I don't understand.
I mean,
Go place.
The fisheye.
The fisheye. Okay, you won't get near it.
What the hell is that?
Biomarker. The disease is dark. That's your ticket in with light is
okay.
You need a biomarker, and I know and one.
All right, so that's pretty cool. I don't know how. I don't understand how that worked or anything though. If it's not.
He's turning again.
Relax. Everything under control. Be fine. Hey, you're weak. Take a minute. Drink.
What next? Maybe we should draw him a bath.
That southern accent.
Maybe next time.
Get me on.
Me.
Even in Iran or whatever.
Are you helping me?
And find out. You go first. Where'd you? You're okay. Good. You a real pilgrim? Or did you steal that badge?
I was a pilgrim.
Hour to dusk.
Serious hack on. He's night here.
Here. Your weapon and your radio. Come on.
Go. He goes, come on. That. See, collect. Think I would have been able to get unless man come to that first already fallen fell and all that.
Not bad. Where's the fisheye?
In the center. Pickle dumps.
I need.
Too bad. Only way to go is tunnel. Fucking Valhalla. Near impossible to get.
It's my special.
Not scout. You won't get far without a biomarker. You are threat and seen how people in Villa act to a threat.
Che, they're psychos.
Well, can you help me? You seem to be familiar with the city.
I've lived in this city since. I could help you, but biomarker far with.
You've times, dude.
Pretty far.
Kilometers.
Jeez.
Shit. How the heck did you not get?
That's easy.
Here it's different. Here we're all infected. Heard of Haran? They isolated Villador. They locked us in. Turned out to be the thing that's.
How do you get a biomarker?
You can't get them unless you know the. And I do. Let's go. By the way, Gone.
Hakon.
I'm Aiden.
Nice to meet you, Aiden. Welcome to paradise.
Looks like it. Sunset. I do kind of games though. I love zombies, and I absolutely love survival games. Although I don't had any survival YouTube channel, but I've definitely I've been playing a lot of the long recently, and before I bought this game, so that might get on the channel as well.
You do know the moves.
I was in the military.
Special unit?
For 7 years. I even left when I did it.
Just out in the thing anymore. I mean, not right now. I can do it on my.
For insubordination blacklisted and they zeroed my... Ended up driving a cab.
Ouch! How the mighty have...
At least I got Titi.
Are you serious, dude?
Weak.
Without one last.
Didn't
Yeah.
I smash everything?
That's the time. But that's a 5, of course.
It's so awesome if you shut up and give me the ladder.
I could have died.
Giving it to you. You would have died anyway.
So
I'm getting ever so irritated.
I know people are generally scared of you guys. But
a pilgrim. Now I'm infected. It'll be much harder to travel.
and new beginning. Check out this place. They're like tests. Usually got good stuff in them. Check it out. I'll wait.
All right.
People hide a lot of things. Someone can't go shelter before dark.
Want me to open?
What's that?
Crystals. Someone must have stashed them here.
Hmm.
The phones were done. Some believe they delay infection. Superstition.
You don't collect them?
Sure I do. Superstitious people pay a fortune for them. And I am always happy to take someone's cash. There's one specific... Come on, let me show you.
Is he gonna show me the GERD chest or whatever, the GER? Dead Girl. Oh. It's a zombie album. Oh. It's like a can of spray paint? It's supposed to be a painting thing. Alright.
So, you have an army here?
They treat people like that. They tunnel you want to go through.
Alright.
Well, I met a lot of tough guys who talked about the new order. It always seemed like the same old shit to me.
These guys are getting worse.
The Peacekeepers, okay.
About 'em.
They consider themselves righteous protectors. They are good at killing infected, so you got to give them credit for that.
Pillars.
Yeah, but their righteousness comes with a price. Always remember this. Play by their rules or you're fucked. Participation.
Alright.
Caution.
Good. Though it might not help. The people seriously up the bazaar, folks. The bazaar is a box of Follow me.
See, the reason I know the Bazaar people are messed is because they were like, kill him, hang him, do all this messed up stuff. Like, if they were just normal people, they would have been like, oh god, you know, he's doesn't have a bracelet on, we have to get rid of him or it's going to put us all in danger. You know what I mean? And then there would have been like one person, well, we can't just, you know what I mean? And then, but we have to. That's, at least that's how big. Oh my, that close. Look how much fruit. There's 2 zombies right there. Cool. What's up, zombies? Don't worry about me. I'm.
Hope there are no surprises. It's getting dark. They are about to wake up. Quickly, open the chest.
Which one? This one?
In return, we'll get your marker. Fuck.
Wait.
No, mess up. That looks fucked anyway.
Enough for a biomarker?
Where'd you get that? I've been all over this city more than most, but even I haven't seen working geo equipment for years.
You better shut your mouth and never tell anyone.
I'm looking for someone. And this should help me find her.
But where?
It's better for you not to know. Believe me.
If you say so.
Here they come.
Fuck, took too long. Plan B.
Okay, we're going. I like how the idiot almost fell off the building.
Are you there?
I'm okay. Okay, I think.
We need to find the UV lamp. The bazaar. We can make it. Follow me, quick.
All right.
Oof. They're close. Go on.
Oh! I'm almost. Man, I'm following you.
Can you hear that? Over there, toward the light.
What are you doing? Grab the thing. Jesus. What is... Oh my god, of course. What just happened? Fucking dummy. Wait for me. I'm apparently kind of dumb. Whew.
Stand in the light.
Hakon,
Come on, open up now.
Hakon, a howler's coming.
Biomarkers.
There's no time. We've got the howler on our asses.
Biomarkers.
Didn't you hear? Behind us.
I said biomarkers.
Here.
And his?
He's with me.
I have to see.
That is just inside the door.
Need to see his.
Electronics, huh?
Why do they want this old electronic stuff? These are clearly like 15-year-old chips, right? Are you serious?
You piece of...
There's a hole in it. Oh. Awesome, yeah, so great that this guy's bringing everybody with him.
Hakon, it's calling, it's we need to get to Killian. There's no time, run, Ethan!
Yeah, let's go. Chase has started. Okay, let's go. It's a level 1. Let's run. Oh god. I can't. I wish I'd run faster. Thought I wasn't gonna make that for a second. Come on, come on, come on. How'd he get up there? Come on. Yeah, yeah. Dude, I'm following you. Let's go.
Killian, it's me. Open up.
We're friends here, huh?
Killian, keep them busy.
Keep them busy. With what?
Killian! Fuck! Killian, come on! Killian! You trip over my body this morning and get killed! You asshole!
No! Come on. Stop them!
Let me in! Open the fuck up! Come on, Killian!
Shit, there's a lot of them.
Let me in! Open the fuck!
Oh, he did it.
I doubt we're done.
Yeah, we're not done.
Hakon, get us in there!
I'm trying. Killian, I know you're there!
Look, that was awesome.
Is that all of them?
Chase is
I think so. Help me.
Well, he's dead. Oh, okay, cool. Somebody flipped some UV on. Woo! My goodness. Dude, they all have the bracelets. Can't I just kill them and jack their bracelets?
Damn it, Killian. Should have waited a while longer.
Almost did. Didn't want to clean your guts off my doorstep in the morning. They've left, so can you.
Oh, come on. Stop being such a bastard already. Look at this.
So he's the one that... Nobody wants that. Who wants 15-year-old electronical chips that are probably fried out?
Invite us in, or it'll get even more rare.
Fine.
And who is this?
So, hey, well, Antusj.
Pilgrim.
Haven't been here long, have you? How did you get into town?
I'll tell you everything, just let us in.
I waited for a pilgrim once. He was supposed to... Ah, forget it, doesn't matter anymore.
Hey, if you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. Everybody knows that.
I gave him an inhibitor. He survived. He needs a biomarker.
Don't have one.
Bullshit.
Seriously.
Motherfucker. The hospital then. I was hoping to avoid it.
Always looking for an easy way, huh, Hakon?
I just need a UV lamp.
Hold tight. Huh? I used to help people.
Me? Sure. But I doubt you do.
By the lamp. Don't listen to that dumbass.
This, for some reason I thought it was an hour and a half. It's been over 2 hours.
Sure, I remember you, moron.
This live stream is going extremely long. Okay.
The fuck, mother of... If you could cook. Everyone around you said that's what you should... Life would have been easier. No way back arms.
Tape, huh? All right.
Aiden, babaden, stupido, babudo. Find me.
Girl kind of sounds creepy, but also dumb at the same time.
HQ here. Hospital right needed. Copy.
Yeah, very funny. Did you make it?
Almost. Biomarkers are at the GRE hospital. I'll be there shortly, but to get the job done, I need you to join me.
Where should I go?
With
All
the
right.
thrown to your back, you'll be pointing right at it. Hold the line.
This one. One more look around real quick. Okay, let's roll. I'm sure you can probably look at your stash like anywhere. I'm gonna throw this in there because that looks pretty sick. I might want to use that later on. Are these on? Equipped it, okay. Some miscellaneous stuff. Oh, it looks good. So maybe I should...
Keep to the roofs, because if the howlers spot you...
Yeah, I know. Don't want to go up against any of...
Alright.
Once I was taking my second wife to the hospital. Never drove that fast in my life. Her waters broke 3 months early.
You have...
There was no saving that one. And other than that, none that I know of.
Sorry.
It's fine. What normal person would want his kids to see a world like this?
Ooh. I don't have to go in there though, right? Yeah, good. Definitely, that is definitely not safe.
The lock is broken.
Find the... At 0 hour, a bus crashed into...
Since then, there'll be some...
There is like... cutting out the audio on me. Screw all that. I'll just... sneak around through here real quick. Search stuff. Dude, this guy's coming right for me. Well, that was stupid.
An entrance.
I marked a safe route for you. I'm waiting by the lobby.
Apparently I... Okay. Of course he's empty. And how would he have marked a safe, like... Oh, maybe just the green thing.
Hey! GRE took over quite a few of these for drug research. When it all got fucked, they grabbed research volunteers. They paid them loads of money. What was the result? A lot of shit.
I was to say I have to go up. What should I do? I don't know why, but when I climbed that, he did like a full-on double jump, which is why I missed.
Just a little more. We don't have much time.
My stamina blows. Weird. I swear I heard something fall outside, too. While I was hearing all that, I was like, what?
You know how to open locks?
Sure. Turn the key.
What if you don't have a key?
Hakon, I've traveled kilometers. You think doors are a problem for me?
Okay, just checking. I think this room should have all the instruments you need, Maestro.
Be great to get done with this prologue.
I found some scrap.
You can make lockpicks out of that.
Right there.
Ah, good work.
So it takes 2. Okay, so it's the same way as like Fallout and all that.
You didn't lie. You know your stuff.
I had no other choice. Was forced to know my stuff.
I don't know why he's looking down, lockpicking a door. I mean,
Oh, what the hell?
I would have. I mean, I would assume that, you know, in a post-apocalyptic zombie world, being able to lockpick things is probably an extremely important skill to have. Where did he go? Oh. See, I just heard... I didn't outside. Like, unless you're good noise, that's tripping. Wait, where am I supposed to go now? Oh, probably not. What am I missing here? That was hilarious the way he did that. There we go. What's up, dude? I'm ready to get this prologue over with. Come on, homie.
Call some help. Here you go.
Ooh, dude, you almost nicked my finger. No, did you see that?
This way.
Did you see that shadow? For a split second, me and that dude were holding hands. I swear, dude, they look just like it.
Keep quiet.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna have some flashback.
Mia?
Eddie, where are you?
That's a Mia.
If it was a good one, it wouldn't be fun.
What are you doing?
If we this could not be the same hospital that we were in as a kid.
Give me your hand.
I don't see any handprints. I was saying, because this can't be the same hospital.
Yeah.
You sure? Come here.
This hospital. I've been in one like this before.
A GRE facility. Well, there are a few of them around the city.
I'm having these memories. The person I'm looking for is Mia. She's my sister. There was a guy here named Waltz. I don't know. It's all mixed up in my head.
You suppressed the memory. Like I did of my third wife. Look, I'm sure the infection ain't helping. Chin up. We'll find the marker and clear out. Let's go.
First talking about his second wife, now he's talking about his third wife. I love it, dude. I love seeing him just kick that open. It's so funny. He does it with like so much aggression. Just BAM! See, I need the brightness up, but I need the saturation turned down a little bit because this is like overly bright, but I like being able to see. Oh, what the heck is that? There's a bunch of them.
Sleeping Beauties.
You walk past them. If you crouch and move slowly, they shouldn't notice you.
Great, dude.
Get too close, and you're done for.
Cool, you go first.
I do.
Yeah, but you get to go first. You go first. It would be cool if this was... Nope. He's actually going pretty quick. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude, this scared the crap. Dude, this is horrible. I was supposed to go to that door, apparently. Oh! Oh, this dude's tripping. This dude has got me tripping, dude. Who in their right mind would be doing this? No one's smelling me. As long as it's just kind of... Oh my god, that was horrible, dude. Nerve-wracking a little bit.
What is that? Chemicals. Nasty shit. When they lost control of the virus, the GRE started spraying the whole city with that filth. Worked out great for them, huh? Mm-hmm.
I don't get why that guy's just having no problem just breathing it in and just taking his sweet time walking through. I wonder what would have happened if I just, like, drop-kicked one of them zombies, you know? Like, would it have failed me? Oh, God! I didn't know they were in there! No! I ain't dying in this room. No. I said no! Oh. Empty, empty, empty. Every freaking one of them's gonna be empty. And all that stuff, whatever. 2 rags. Hey, money! Well, now that that's over, I can just jump right on over. Alright, hey, don't mind me. Don't mind me, jerk! You just freaking, you know, took off when I'm sitting there fighting a group of them.
So, this guy you told me about, what was Waltz?
Yes.
Why did you mention him?
Because I remember he was doing some kind of experiment.
He wasn't the only one doing them. There were more cities like it, with cut off from the rest of the world. Many people were working toward a vaccine, Aiden. But, well, the world is full of shitheads.
Whoa, whoa! How is somebody seeing me? You see them little... Hey...
Alright.
Oh man, I didn't get to check the coins in the machine back there. Hang on.
Be careful. It's not stable. Come on.
How about you jump forward through the door, dummy? That was just stupid. Awesome, now you woke up everybody.
You alive?
I guess so.
Now how am I gonna get there?
Can you climb up?
Oh, there's some bodies
Sure,
right there.
Zach.
And dude, let's just do that. Shouldn't take like 4 hours. Yeah, see, all those guys are getting up. Alright. Wait.
I can't make it. Wait. I've got an idea. Remember the cocktail I served you earlier? Exactly. You fell to the first floor. There's some GRE storage down. Look for white, green crates. Inhibitors should be inside. If you take another dose, you should get your strength back.
It's so lame, zombies and stuff. This is taking forever. I mean, we're going... It's been 2 hours and 40 minutes, I think. Something like that.
We got company. Volatile.
Don't move. You can't handle that.
I know. I've seen this fucker.
Should slowly slid them doors back closed. Dude, he is right there. Or does he not see me? That was ridiculous. That guy, he definitely would have seen us, smelled us.
I ran off.
Try to go around it somehow.
I need that one to screw off somewhere. If he could go that way, it'd be great. There's a door right there. That's not a door, it's a gate. Come on, idiot!
Aiden, hurry. If that infected finds you, you're dead.
It's actually a little scary. There's like a lot of stuff going on right now. It's on the door. I love getting caught, too. Oh.
Aiden, baby, quick! This way to the kitchen. We'll eat all the ice cream they hid from us.
I'm scared, Mia.
Yeah, me too. I'm younger. Don't be a chicken, Edie.
What if the doctor sees us?
He won't. Besides, he'd have to catch us too. Come on, don't back out now.
Alright, let's get in there then.
The chicken, 80.
How about don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Should I go in and close the door? I'm starting to get like super tired too. I just want to get through this prologue. Yeah, I can tell I'm still sick because, like, I want to take a nap. Some kind of pants. Unique joggers. Yeah, increase stamina and health. Okay. Yep, that is so lame. Because I need to be saving up a ton of these to use on these.
What's up? Fantastic. Go back to the elevator. I'm waiting.
You gotta give me a minute. I gotta hulk out a little. Hey, what's up?
Hello? Hakon.
I found the markers.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. That's gonna be annoying, I guess. Yeah. Or maybe, or can I don't know. There's something I'm supposed to grab. Woo! See, I knew that was something for me to pick up. I know I'm not going the right way, but hopefully I don't run into something crazy and then get all messed up. I love this aggression. Ready? Yeah! Give me your trash. Can I go on the other one? I don't care no more.
Quick, it will be done soon. You were gone a while. How are you feeling?
I'm infected, but good to go.
Yeah, that's great. Sorry about this.
What? Sorry about what?
About that. On behalf of all bandits and idiots. No Villador. You're about to turn. Get into the light fast.
That's right.
Run!
I forgot they're kind of they're like zombie vampires. Oops. Oh! That like super reminds me of Legend.
That was close. What would you do without me, Pilgrim?
I never wanted to become a pilgrim. I just sort of fell into it. Roamed the country for another reason entirely.
Jeez.
I'm looking for my sister.
And then what?
And then?
What will you do once you find your sister?
I'll find some place for us to live. You know, someplace quiet. Gotta settle down somewhere now that I'm infected.
Where will you go?
Any place is better than this city.
Well, that's a pretty low bar.
I'll find a place where people aren't afraid of pilgrims. Aren't afraid of me. It'd be nice not to have to run and hide for a while. I always wanted to catch fish.
Fish are good. Well, I have a very specific plan.
You look like someone with a specific plan.
I'd like to live by the ocean. You know, it's supposed to be easier there. I always wanted to learn how to surf.
What, you find a bunch of old postcards or something?
Don't laugh at my dreams, man. I know one thing. I have to get out of this city.
Wasn't a very specific plan.
It's killing me. Right from the inside. Will you help me?
Yeah,
Get away from here. And we're both infected. People don't want pilgrims for their neighbor.
Fuck people. I will help you with them. And you can help me survive on the road. You know how to survive out in the open. What do you think? Asses. How does that sound?
Sounds like a plan, bud.
Okay. Let's do it.
Awesome. Deal.
Yeah, hey Khan, boy.
You won't regret this, Aiden.
You're my
I
crew
promise.
now, man. You're
As
my
for your goal,
main bro.
here's the situation around here. After K Commander was murdered, they blocked the route to the center. They're trying to from escaping. To get to Fisheye, we have to outsmart them. But I know when they change the night guard. That will be our chance.
Oof, middle of the night, huh?
I'm gonna get the stuff we'll need for the passage. I have to suss out our odds. Meantime, take a look around.
Prologue is finally over? Nope, not quite. I think I'm in some kind of safe area, maybe? No, maybe I'm just on a random rooftop. And also, why are all... Look, why are there tree roofs? I guess stuff I can come back and... I'm here. I want to pick it. What is this? Oh, UV mushrooms? It's so weird. Oh, apparently... Alright, my audio is... But apparently, for some reason, it just kicked me out of my party and then kicked off my audio. So, you know what? Let's just do what we need to do, get this prologue over with, and end this live stream.
Here.
I mean, it's been... We're getting closer and closer to 3 hours.
Old Villador, plenty spots to check out.
This is awesome, but can I just, like, be done with the prologue, please? Yeah, by the way, I didn't, oh, okay. I was gonna say I didn't bother, looking. Reading, I mean.
You see the church? That's where the Howlers were after.
I see a windmill. Okay, so apparently I'm just looking for a church? I just realized too that these are broke. See the big shatter and stuff on them? Oh, that's gotta be it, right?
Uh-huh.
That's a bizarre one.
You can find notice boards with missing people around the city. One of them is near the church. Maybe somehow you'll find out your sister there. And if not, just... The world's already ended, right? How could things get any worse? That's when I've got...
You've unlocked the open world. Alright. So guys, that's it. That's what I wanted to be able to get the entire prologue done and get to the point where we're in an open world. How do you... I don't want to let you zoom. I like when you can zoom out all the way to see the entire size of a map. Anyways, so that's what I wanted to do, guys. I wanted to get through this game, and... I can't believe it took us 3 hours to do it. That is nuts. So hopefully some of you guys will stick all the way through. I know that chat's kind of dying down. Let me pull this back up on my other screen. Just kind of say hey to everybody and bye. Yep, so not really much going on in the chat, and people just kind of talking. Alright guys, so this took me hours, and this is the complete prologue. The open world. Super awesome. It took about 3 hours, which is insane for a prologue. It means there's probably a lot of content for this game, which is great. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams with this game. Not a full playthrough of a live stream, but how long the introduction took. Like, it's going to be way too many videos. I don't think you guys are going to have that much interest. But I will be putting up a ton of videos for, like, glitches and guides and maybe collectibles and locations for certain, like, cool stuff, Easter eggs, all that kind of stuff. Some of them might be videos, some of them might be shorts. You know, it all just kind of depends. Make sure you guys follow me on the socials. The links are below. All the live start off on Twitch. They get re-downloaded as VODs and put on YouTube. Then my normal videos go on YouTube. Shorts go on YouTube. Then I also upload my shorts beforehand. Before YouTube, I actually upload my shorts on TikTok. So if you want to check out my TikTok, if you want to check out my Discord community, the other guy videos for a while, you know, check all that out. All that will be in the description. I hope you guys had a great time with this video. I hope you really enjoyed the playthrough. Like I said, I really haven't been feeling good. I'm definitely going to get off here and take a nap. And hopefully I'll start feeling better, and then I'll be able to jump on and kind of get some more guides and things for you guys going. So I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this, taking time to check out my channel and everything. And I really hope to see you guys in a future video. Alright, that's the end of the live stream. Bye.